It's Jedi Academy time! We're going to Krildor for a covert operation. Yeah, good luck with that. Something about intelligence, something about gas platforms, Wedge Antilles, let's
Thanks
go.
for the assistance, Jaden. Luke tells me you're going to be a great Jedi. Let's get to Krildor and take out that mining platform.
Now, this is a bit of a longer mission. It can get hard in spots, so we are going to take, we're going to take the heavy repeater and the sniper rifle, thermal detonators as always, and let's go.
This facility is lightly defended. I don't think they expected us to find it. My targeting computer will lock onto your beacons. Place them on key structural points, then get out of there fast. I'll be flying in, lasers blazing. If everything goes as planned, we'll have the defenses down before they know what hit them. Okay, Jaden. Start with the shield generator. Otherwise, this'll be a short mission.
Yep, we have to fight our way to each of those like platform things, and place the thing there for Mr. Wedge Antilles to fly on by and blow them all up. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of stormtroopers and guys with guns and stuff like that, which is precisely why I took the lightsaber style, because light works very well against armed with guns rather than armed with lightsaber opponents, because you can combo it together infinitely, so you can do stuff like that. Now, our first objective, I do believe, is up here, in fact, instead of outside. We have to get up to the top, and then across to the place where the shields are. Where's my lightsaber? There it is. Problem with throwing your lightsaber is sometimes it has trouble coming back. Over there, we actually have a turret, which can actually be taken out rather easily with a rifle. You don't really need much else than that. And it looks actually like up here is mostly a dead end for us, unless you can go over the roof this way. Could have sworn this is the way you came out, but it's been a little while since I've last played this mission, so... Yeah, I thought you could... Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah. Yeah, you can force jump over this. These are dark troopers. These guys have jetpacks, and they fly around. Fortunately for us, they don't really take advantage of their having jetpacks as much as they probably could. They tend to fly like directly above you and then shoot down with the Imperial heavy repeater. But really, your force abilities and your lightsaber are usually more than enough to take care of them. So we're gonna head on over here and get our first explosion thingy. Find the little red thing,
Move it, Jaden.
press the use button, and then run. The cutscene will run for you, and Mr. Wedge Antilles will come in and bomb whatever you've marked.
Put a beacon in the hangar so they can't scramble air support.
I feel the air support in the turret should have been done first, but I guess Wedge has a plan. Who am I to judge Wedge's plan? Let's look at that. All those lasers, he could be shot out at any time. And what I really like about this mission is it's like...
Head for the garrison.
Oh,
that
shut
should
up.
weaken their resistance.
The environments are actually dynamic depending on how you've blown them up, because now you see there's a hole up here going down into the hangar that we were in, and whatever was attached to this roof, such as those TIE fighters, is now broken on the ground. It's a small thing, but it's nice. I think that's actually an elevator that you could have taken up. I have no idea what that sound was. Oh, I guess there's an elevator that you can take up here. You don't have to jump up the thing. Oh well, I liked it. I like to jump up things. That's all the ammo we can take from there. And now we're going to head on over and put that there targeting thing. You will take fall damage if you fall all the way down to the bridge, so you want to be careful. Ow. Did I take fall damage on that? I thought I would have, but I don't think I did. As for these things, I wonder if they're solid. Can we walk on these? Nope. I figured as much. And I don't think we can make this... stop doing backflips, Jaden. Oh, we can make it. We can blow up the garrison without even going inside it.
This is too easy.
Here comes the X-Wing once again. You're going to be seeing a cutscene like this quite often.
Next, take out the communications array, so they can't signal for help.
Now we're going all the way over to the thing with the big thing on top of it. So we're going to head through the... I guess we can't go through there. We're heading over the garrison, which has now been thoroughly blown up. The pipe. Oh, pipe. You're a silly shape. What were you piping through there anyway? Oh, jeez, that is a cliff. Well, we don't want to fall off there. Instead, we're going to go... Because we're going to go back over there, because I don't want to fall down there, because that will hurt. So we're going to head back onto this bridge. That time it did damage. I guess the fall damage is a little less consistent. Oh, jeez, this is going to hurt. It gave me a checkpoint just as I was falling. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. You're having a bad day, my friend. Over here we have, I guess that's weapon. I don't even know. I've never actually noticed what that refills. I'm assuming it's weapon energy because it never refills anything for me, and I never need weapon energy. So I'm assuming it's just weapon energy. So here, we're going to see why I love Force Drain. Kills both of those guys and refills our health. So now that we have level 3 Force Drain, health is really never going to be a problem for us now. And we can also force grip people off the edges. Dark side powers are so much fun. Dark side is by far my favorite over light when it comes to the force powers in this game. So we're gonna... That door won't open, so I guess we're gonna find our way up the outside. Hey there, guys. Go away. You too.
Hold it right there.
What, you didn't know I was here when I was killing your friends, so you could fall off too. God, that is satisfying. I love it. Are we taking that bridge? I guess we're taking that bridge. That's actually broken. Gah! You make it so hard on me, game. Why do you hate me? This isn't much of a covert mission now that I think about it. I'm just kind of running through and stabbing guys. I'm being stealthy. You can call me Sam Fisher. I am Darth Snake. Oh, hello. I guess he was as surprised to see me as I was to see him. We're going upstairs, I believe. Once we head up here, we'll kill anyone else who decides that they want to be killed, like these guys. Just drain their life out of them. You are suitably more sturdy than your little friend there. But it didn't help in the end now, did it, buddy? No, I don't think so. Oh, shotgun? Shotgun? I have a lightsaber. Don't even try. Have you ever seen what's at the bottom of this building? We should go check it out. It's nice down there, isn't it? I like it. It's a nice place. They make a good summer home. That opens this window, which you can then smash out, which gives you access to the outside of the building. Which then... Well, it allows you to get up here, and I do believe this is something we have to drop a bomb on later, but more importantly, quick saving. I said quick saving. Why's my quick save button working? Jump cut real quick while I figure out why my quick save's not working. I figured it out. It's because I bound it to a different key because I'm using a different keyboard. Once again proving I am probably the stupidest Let's Player on YouTube, and that's saying something. Oh hey, he sees me. Or maybe he doesn't. Either way, he doesn't... Oh, come on. I took a fully charged disruptor rifle shot. There. Now you're dead. Pull out the saber again, just because I like how it looks. Yellow's a really good color for a lightsaber. I've always thought so. Do we want to take the fall damage from falling down here? Do we have a choice? No, we don't. Oh well. I can always drain it off someone later.
Hey, you there.
Like this guy. Thanks for volunteering. You're doing your part to the service of the Republic, young man. Actually, you're wearing a mask. I have no idea how old you are, but I'm going to call you young man because I like to be patronizing to the people that I'm murdering. That's a very nice gun. Is it your first? Oh, let's go. Let's go repeater versus repeater. God, how many bullets can you take? How many bullets can you take? God! That was so many bullets! Thankfully there's a health pack there, and that was a weird jump. I have no idea why they do that. Sometimes if you're pressing towards a wall and press jump, you'll do, like, kick-off jumps. Useful for having a little bit of flair in like, lightsaber versus lightsaber fights. And it can really throw your opponent off if you're playing this game multiplayer. Which this game has really good multiplayer. I'm kind of sad that people don't play it anymore. Ugh. Sorry, I just ate dinner. So,
Plant
sometimes...
the next beacon on the power generator, so we can disable those turbo lasers.
So I'm like... My body's like, you have to burp a bunch. And I'm like, but that makes me mute my microphone. And it's like, ew, I don't care. Where did we have to go next? Do we have to go down? Yeah, we have to go down there. So we're going to head on over to this bridge and find our way down to the power generator. Like Wedge just said. Was it Wedge? I think it was Wedge. We're with what? I'm sorry I don't have identification to give you, but what I do have, I have a bird you can have and you can eat him if you want to. Goodbye. $25 completely pointless points if you can tell me who that quote's from. Here's a hint. He is my favorite. I can never remember how to get down to this one, because I think you actually have to go down one of these and then across a bridge downstairs. Yay, lighting effects from my lightsaber. Gonna cut in this wall. Gonna spin around, spin around. Yeah, I do believe you actually have to go downstairs in here. Here's the down elevator. It's a Jedi, yeah. Glad you know that. Ooh, are you a... You've got a lightsaber. Let's see if you're good enough to dodge this.
The Jedi are here.
Ah, impressive.
There's no escape.
We're gonna go with drain, just in case we take some damage. Start off draining ourselves up to full health, and now it's time to fight. Oh yeah, you think you're special?
See what you got.
See what I've got? Man, you're lucky I can't quickly switch force powers. I would have just pushed you off. Well, push is probably going to be useful here. Let me see if I can push him. Oh no, he resists force. How fancy. You see how some enemies can put up their arms like that, and it like blocks your force attacks, which leads to lightsaber combat, which is more fun to watch, I think, anyway. I just thought it would have been silly to force push him down there. I don't know if the fall would have killed him, though.
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. You also have a lightsaber, so I'm going to stand right next to you and shoot at you. I would appreciate it if you didn't use your lightsaber on my face, ma'am. I just thought it was a little strange that you can play as a female Zabrak when the only time in the movies, which is, I'm sure, what most Star Wars fans have seen, that you see a Zabrak is Darth Maul, who was a dude.
You're doing great, Jaden.
I mean, you see both male and female Twi'lek, and you can only play as a female Twi'lek, too, so... I guess just because they knew people would be creepy and be like, I want to play as a sexy
more
girl
left.
Jedi.
Get to the command center next, Jaden. That's the last target.
Now we're heading on upstairs to the command center. See if we can find that elevator back up. The elevator doesn't stay on the ground very long, so you kind of have to... Oh my god, another one of you? 2 of you? That's just wrong. That's just not fair. Force lightning. Lightsaber. That's what you get. That's what you get for touching that. I don't remember which one we're going to. I know we're going to the command center, but I don't remember which one that is. So... Is it the top floor of this one? I can never remember. Also, I have a feeling this area, this whole platform, this building especially, would not be up to code. Look at this. No hand railings, no nothing to keep people from careening to their deaths. I can't remember which one we're going to. I know what it looks like. Is it... No, it's not that one. We've bombed that one already. It's not that one. I don't think it's that one. That's one of the platforms that's mining. Is it this one over here? Is it the one up... I don't remember! I think it's the one we're on right now. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go to the top of here and see if we can figure it out. As you can see, my habit of quick saving every 4 or 5 feet has not broken quite yet. I don't consider it cheating because, you know, quick save is built into the game. It's something that you're supposed to do. And really, because of how scarce the checkpoints are, you'd have to be kind of crazy not to quick save. You're kind of relying on it in case you die. I think it might actually be that one right there that we're going to. I don't remember what the command center looks like. God, this is embarrassing. Those are all platforms. And it must be that right there. Now let's see if we can land on this thin pipe. Yes. Head on across. It hurt a little bit more than I would like, but there's a secret area up here with a health pack, so I don't really mind. I do not want to drop off here. That would hurt. That would actually probably kill me. Or at least lead to my death, because it would hurt me so bad that the next guy who shot me would just kill me outright. So we're going to head down here, see if we can go very carefully. Platforming! The Jedi Knight series is always real big on making you platform, which is something I never really understood, because, you know, Jedi platforming is kind of silly. But I suppose with Force Leap, Force Jump, Force Accelerate upward in a rapid fashion is could lead to some interesting platforming segments, and it certainly does. Well, I don't think any of them have beaten the platforming segments in Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter had some fun platforming. And this is the right place, I know for sure.
Who's that? You won't get far.
There are a couple of normal guys in here, along with the Sith with his lightsaber. I call them Force Strain fodder. Thankfully, Force Lightning is really useful against these turrets, which are otherwise kind of difficult to destroy. Force Lightning at level 2, though, has really low damage to force ratio, so it can take a little while. So I prefer to actually switch over to the Blaster Pistol after a couple tries, if it doesn't blow it up immediately. And now we have the Sith. Well, is he technically Sith? I know he's an acolyte of the cult of Marco Ragnos, is it? I think they're the cult of Ragnos. But I don't know if he's technically Sith. And there's the last bomb blowing up the building we're inside. Thank you for that, Mr. Antilles. I appreciate it.
Jaden, a number of troops are making their way to the storage tanks to sabotage them. Stop them, or this mission will be for nothing.
Roger that, General.
So, what do the Empire do when they're losing? Set up explosives! Yep, now we have to go around and defuse a bunch of bombs that are on these little platforms out on the, like, outer platforms of the area. There are 4 of them, as you saw on the flyover, and they're all guarded just by a handful of stormtroopers. They will take pot shots at you from far away, but if any of them actually manage to hit you without you being able to block them, actually let me know if you're playing this. Let me know if any of them manage to hit you, because I'm genuinely curious. They've never hit me. Here we have one of these weird stealth guys. They're never really explained. They're just like, hi, I'm partially invisible for a reason. That reason should be good enough for you. Head on over here. I'm going to switch over to grip to have a little bit of toss the soldier fun. Hey you! Hey you! Straight up! Hey you! Spin around! I have no idea where I let him go. On the ground! Throw him on the ground and then off the platform! Later, guy! You know, I really think Luke and Kyle should be starting to see that I'm a little bit enjoying abusing these force powers. I mean, Luke was like, you need to stop using dark side powers or they will consume you. But really, he didn't do anything other than, the dark side is bad, don't do it. That didn't stop me from force drain and force choke and force lightning and force happy fun time. Every time one of those guys from way off on another platform, like that guy over there, I just enjoy the effect the sniper rifle has, so even though this guy literally has nothing to do with the rest of this game, or the rest of this mission, I'm gonna shoot him. Wow, this guy's tough. This thing will vaporize the player in a single fully charged shot. He just took 2 to the torso and he's perfectly fine. That man needs a medal. I see you there.
You're doing great, Jaden.
Given that these are in, like, high-altitude geosynchronous orbit, that must be a terrible way to die. Falling like that? I can't imagine. Let's send more guys to do it. I know I'm doing it a lot, but it's just so much fun. There's screams! There's screams! Don't you understand? I live for the noise! Oh, he got some distance. And now, you know what? I could just shut it off and end the mission here. But lightning! Come on, guys, lightning! Alright, fine. Draining lightning. It's the same as lightning, but it's red. Well, it's not exactly the same as lightning. If you use force lightning, you can't move and it doesn't heal you.
That did it! Get back to your ship, Jaden. We're out of here.
Alright, now we're just gonna head on back to our little old X-Wing, if I can remember where that is, God. And we're gonna head on back to Jedi Academy, I suppose? It's not really established where you go between missions. I just assumed it was the Academy back on Yavin 4. Oh, I had tacos for dinner. Delicious, delicious tacos. Truly the food of the gods. Oh yeah, we're over by the hangar. So this guy's been shooting at us for a while. I think he deserves a little friendly hug from the Force. Okay, bye. I love that they go into their death animation as soon as you drop them off the edge. Like, They don't try to, like, recover. They just immediately ragdoll. It's like, well, I'm off a cliff. That's the end for me, I suppose. Later, guys. I'm falling. I wonder if any of the guys that I dropped earlier in the mission have hit the ground yet. I can just hear them off in the distance. Nope! Still falling! We're still falling! I guess we can't go through that door. Huh. Why are there randomly locked doors all over this platform? It's weird. Oh, you did not. Is it worth going over there and killing him for shooting at me? Well, if I can go through here, and I can go through here, I am going to take a small detour. I heard a lightsaber. But first, you guys need to be punished. You go off. You go off. And you come with me. Oh, he passed out. Let's throw him in the air. Oh. That one wasn't nearly as fun as the others.
It's a Jedi.
Ah. Now this guy, as you can see, is holding his lightsaber up. He's holding it vertically like we are, but his default stance is he has his lightsaber up a little bit higher. That is the heavy form. That is the other form that we didn't choose, that I'll be showing later. It's actually kind of really easily countered by the light form. It's a really, really heavily offensive form of lightsaber combat, usually used not really in the movies, except for you saw it a bit in Episode 5. It's kind of roughly based on the style of lightsaber fighting that Darth Vader liked to employ while fighting as
Great
a
work,
Sith.
Aiden. Luke was right about you. The Republic is sending troops to defend the platform. Thanks to you, the Remnant isn't going to be supplying the Disciples of Ragnos anytime soon.
I knew it! They are the Disciples of Ragnos. It's been a very long time since I played this video game.
Jaden, I learned that some Disciples of Ragnos were on Dagobah. They siphoned the dark force energy from the cave there.
They went to the entire planet of Dagobah for a single cave. Or does that imply that there's only one cave on Dagobah? I don't know. I know he's technically talking about the cave that Yoda sent Luke into when Luke fought the apparition that took the form of Darth Vader with his own face, but it sounds weird. They went to Dagobah for the cave. It's the only cave on the entire planet. But that was Krildor. Krildor's a pretty awesome mission. I like it. It's got a lot of opportunities for force gripping people off of cliffs, which is my personal favorite thing in the entire game. But yeah, that was a fun mission. I'll see everyone tomorrow to go off to Coruscant, the galactic capital, to investigate and then capture a local crime lord. I'll see you guys then.